Okay, lesson 1.6, commission. The objective today is to calculate straight commission and determine gross pay. Commission is an amount of money you are paid. Okay, you're paid for selling a product or service. Commission rate is either a specified amount of money paid for each sale or percent of the total value of your sales. Straight commission is pay that consists only of money earned from sales. Okay, go ahead and press pause while you get this copied. Press play when you're ready to move on. Alright, let's go ahead, let's move on. Here is our formula for today. Straight commission equals total sales times commission rate. Okay, pretty easy formula. Now, example 1. Bob Morales sells commercial real estate at a 7.5% straight commission. Last week his sales totaled $290,000. What was his commission? Okay, this is the first time we have used any percents. You need to understand that 7.5% is the same thing as 7.5%. And any time that we do percents, you have to move that decimal 2 places to the left. 7.5% is 0.075 in decimal form. Okay? So when we work with percents, make sure you move that. Alright, now let's go ahead and let's work example 1. The sales were $290,000. The percent, 7.5, 0.075. Go ahead and multiply those together. 290,000 times 0.075 is 21,750. Okay, 21,750 is his commission on his sales. Okay, pretty easy. So let's go ahead and let's look at problems 1 and 2 on your homework. This shouldn't take you but a couple seconds. Press pause and work these. Play when you've got them worked out. Alright, so number 1. $9,400 times 8% commission. Okay, that's 0.08. Got to move that decimal twice. Multiply that out, you get $752. Number 2, 143,400 times 5.5% commission, which is 0.055, is 7,887. Pretty simple. Let's take a look at the second example. It says Marcia Stein sells ergonomic chairs at the office center. She is guaranteed a minimum salary of $1,850 per month plus commission of 6.25%. Okay, plus. She gets both of them. She gets commission on her total sales. What are Marcia's total sales for the month in which her gross pay was $3,890? Okay, so we're looking for her sales. So we're going to let X equal sales. Okay, so we identified my variable. Let's set up my problem. We know that she had a gross pay of $3,890. Okay, we had her guaranteed minimum salary that she makes of $1,850 plus her commission of 6.25%, which in decimal form is 0.0625, and then of her total sales. X equals her sales right there. All right? Go ahead and subtract $1,850 from both sides. That's going to cancel. $3,890 minus $1,850. 2040 equals 0.0625x. divided by 0.0625. Okay, 2040 divided by 0.0625 in your calculator is $32,640 in total sales. Okay? So let's take a look at the next problem in your homework, problem number 3. Okay, you all try this right now and press pause while you're working it, play when you're ready to move on. Alright, so number 3 says Isaiah Copeland sells tennis equipment. He's guaranteed a minimum salary of $1,500 per month plus 5.75% of his total sales. What are Isaiah's total sales for the month in which his gross pay was $2,075? Alright, so X is going to equal his sales. We set it up just like we did the previous problem, the example. 2,075 equals his guaranteed pay of $1,500 plus the percent, 5.75 in decimal form, 0.0575 X represented by his total sales. Subtract 1,500 from both sides. 2075 minus 1,500 is 575 equals 0.0575x. Divide both sides by 0.0575. And you should come up with $10,000 equals X. So you have $10,000 in total sales. All right? Here is problem number 4. Make sure you read problem number 4 before you work it. It is not exactly like the last two. Okay? Press pause, try it out, and play when you're ready to see it. All right, let's take a look at this one. It says Harold Pope is a ticket broker. He's guaranteed a minimum weekly salary of $650 or 5% of his total sales, whichever's higher. What are his total sales for a week in which his gross pay was $725? Okay, keyword here is or. He doesn't get both of them, he gets one or the other. Well, his gross pay is more than $650. So obviously, he got 5% of his total sales. All right? So what we've got to find is his total sales. So we're going to let X equal his sales. All right? Now, he made $725. We set it up. 725 equals 0.05x. That's all we do. Divide both sides by 0.05. That cancels. 725 divided by 0.05. It's $14,500 in sales. Okay? Pretty easy right there. Here's your assignment. Lesson 1.6, page 112. 1 through 21, 31, and 32. Get busy.